Oh, I think this is such an interesting one. This is honestly just Charlotte Tilbury goodies.
How the hell am I going to blend that out?
What are you doing?
She must be involved.
But yeah, it hit hard. It's kind of one of those things, isn't it? Why is it not doing it? It's not doing it. Good morning. Well, it's not actually morning, is it? Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I think I need to have don't do a window. I'm trying to get my words out. I am very hot. This video is basically going to be a sit down.
Morning, legends.
It's not this morning, it's the evening. Oh, God, yeah. So this video is basically going to be a sit down. Get ready with me. We're going out with Harv's parents for his dad's birthday. So I just thought, I'm gonna do my makeup because I bought some new goodies, didn't I?
You did. Miss Tilbury.
Always, literally, like, I am obsessed. So, pre-warning, I'm absolutely shocking at makeup. Nobody judge me at all. I literally thought this would be a fun idea. I've done a question box on my Instagram story as well, and I just thought, you know what, let's just do a sit down, get ready with me. Clueless at makeup, absolutely shocking, but I bought some new products and I was just like, I'm just gonna try them out on the camera. Now, I have got greasy hair. Let's excuse that. I swear every time I come on here, I've got greasy hair. But, firstly, I always start with this miracle cleaner just to kind of clean my skin, especially after like a full day of working. I also have to remember, I'm like not a beauty blogger at all, so that's gonna be fun. Just cleaning my face after a very busy day at work. Honestly, like, I have not left my desk. It's a Tuesday today, so it's check-in day. That always feels nice and clean now. So that is that, voila. I've basically been like watching YouTube videos on how to use, basically I want to get better at makeup, that's what I'm trying to say. I am absolutely shocking. So I bought the magic cream, like everyone always goes on about this magic cream, eye serum, setting spray, lip stuff, etc. So, do we put on the eye serum first, massage a few drops into clean skin before your magic moisturiser? That is my magic moisturiser, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. This is the product that I'm going to be using. Like I said, nobody judge me for what I do because I've got no idea what I'm doing. I just do it for fun of it, you know? This is my second time using this stuff and I actually really like it. Apparently you're meant to do it in circles now. There's gonna be someone watching this that like knows their stuff about makeup and they're gonna be like, that is just completely wrong. Like, gee, what the hell are you doing? I'm so sorry. Ruining makeup. This is my skin at the moment, guys. It's a bit red because I've just obviously done that. Let's go for a question. What's your go-to Five Guys order? This has got to be double bacon cheeseburger with grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, gherkins, mayonnaise, and then obviously a side of fries, and then an Oreo milkshake on the side. Charlotte Tilbury magic cream next. Yeah, that is like literally 10 out of 10 order, honestly. Oh, the mayonnaise they have as well is just absolutely incredible, I swear. This stuff is like absolutely insane. We had Five Guys actually the other day, and I absolutely love it. Harv's dieting, so he had, what did he have? He had a Wagamama's, and I then had the Five Guys, and I just love it. There's just something about Five Guys that is so good. This cream is worth every penny. It's expensive, but honestly, it has made my skin incredible. Oh, Harvey's coming down.
Is that the anti-aging cream?
I feel like I need that. I'm just priming my skin, priming my skin as they say.
Your skin's metabolism is firing.
No, you have to prime it.
A prime?
No,
well, like Optimus Prime.
People put all like stuff on their skin to like get it ready for makeup. I wouldn't have a Scooby what that meant, so.
I don't know, you did your makeup once like a year ago.
I don't even know what I'm doing, so I have no idea what I'm doing with makeup. Anyway, we go with it. So, next question. Would you eat sweet or savoury food for a day for a food challenge? Definitely. I actually said to Harv, should I do a food challenge? Let me know down below if you guys want to see a food challenge. I do love a food challenge, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just really enjoy them. They're so much fun. Harv doesn't like them so much, just because he has like a sensitive stomach. We did the 10K challenge and he hated it. Like, he was like, gee, I'm never ever doing that again. Myself on the other hand, I was like, oh my God, I love that. It's so much fun. I love food, I just love it. So next up we have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I use number 6, if that means anything to anyone. And I also have the Charlotte Tilbury this brush. Basically, I went into the shop a few months ago and was like, look, I have no idea what I'm doing with makeup. Can you just tell me what I need to get to have kind of a face of makeup when I go out in the evening? She's like, right, you need this, 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 and this. And I was like, yep. Just tell me what I need, and honestly, I'll try it and I'll use it. And to be fair, I've actually been using it, like I'm learning. And I was sitting watching Charlotte Tilbury's YouTube channel the other day about how to do makeup, and I was literally loving it. So, next up, do you feel older or younger for your age? Honestly, I feel older. Like this year, Harvey and I was saying to Harvey the other day, this year, I feel like I have grown up so much, especially with the business. So the business has obviously grown, and I feel like I've like grown with it, and I do feel older now. Half the same, I would say. Like, we're both just very old for our age. I'm 23 and he is, what is he? He's 25. Yeah, he's 25. Okay, so in terms of my makeup, what I'm doing, I'm just trying to mix in. You're probably not meant to take gaps, are you, when you put makeup on, like when you put foundation on? I have no idea. Who's messier, Harv or G? Harv, definitely. I am basically like a clean freak. I am and I'm not. When you see like YouTube videos, people think I'm not, but like I would say this is quite tidy, to be fair. I have probably this side of the camera moved everything to make it look a little bit tidier, but I can't sit, I don't know if anyone else is the same, I can't like sit in a room if it is like messy. So I have to, when we do check-ins, I actually sit in our bedroom when I do check-ins, because we do video feedback for our clients. So Harv sits upstairs in the office, I'll sit on the second floor, and then my brother's usually like on the third floor, probably playing his PlayStation or something like that. I can't sit when it's messy, like it stresses me out. So it's the same when we're watching TV, like I'll be like, right, Harv, can we put this away? And also if we eat at the, on the sofa, I'll be like, right, once we've had the food, Harv, can we do the washing up now? Because I just can't sit and have it messy, it really stresses me out. So yeah, we're basically going tonight, we're going out just to a pub, just for drinks. I'll probably just have a Diet Coke, you know. I'm actually really fancying like a cold Diet Coke with some ice. I'm not really in the mood for a cocktail or anything, to be honest. It's a busy day at work tomorrow, so cannot do that. I'm actually quite proud of myself. Nobody judge me if it looks bad. If it looks bad, nobody say anything. Honestly, I'll be really upset. No, I'm joking. Hey, Harv, who's messier, you or G? You're not in the camera. Sit on the bench, okay. You can be in the camera. What do you think of my makeup so far? How am I doing?
I wouldn't know, amazing.
Anyway, so who's messier? You think you're messier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good, I agree.
Do you want me to call them out? Come on, you do the makeup.
Yeah, good idea. Right, that's pressure though, because I don't really know what I'm doing next. I feel like there should be an order that you do this stuff in.
Okay, would you be a prep coach for someone who's looking to compete first time?
So prep coaching is actually not something we offer. Maybe in the future, like never say never to these kind of things. But right now, just lifestyle clients. Coached by GLJ. Yeah. Next up, we have an eyebrow pencil. So this is also Charlotte Tilbury. Soft brown Châtain Clair. That sounds weird.
Do you want me to read it? I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
It's this one. There we go. Yeah, so it's that, basically.
Oh, that's a good one. How did you get into competing?
So, Mum has competed ever since Mum and Dad divorced. She basically took Harv to the gym, didn't she? This is before I went to uni. She took Harv to the gym and was like, started showing Harv the weight section. I was just doing the cardio. Yeah, those two like got me into the weight training as well. And then it was at the Alphalete meetup. You were already prepping. And then you and Mum were both like, for ages, you should prep. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't like dieting. And it went from there, didn't it? It was basically Mum that got us into it. That's pretty much right. I'm going to do my eyebrow.
Then a second question off the back of that then.
Go on.
How long did it take to prep for your first show, and was it hard to stay on track? Can I answer that one for you?
Go on, go for it.
It wasn't hard for G, no. It was hard in the it wasn't hard in the last 2 weeks, no. Apart from the last 2 weeks, sorry.
Yeah, we're very good at adhering, like, we're both the same, like, both of us together, aren't we? When we have a goal, we can literally just tunnel vision, get that, done.
I just had a square bar and I'm on a low carb day.
Hold on, guys, I've got to show my eyebrow. This is my eyebrow so far. Can we see a dip? I have my eyebrows microbladed, so I don't really know why I do it anyway. I just think it looks cool, I think.
Have you had your top up?
No, not for a while.
Okay, training when cutting versus bulking. I will say this, nothing changes.
Agreed.
It's more of a mental battle to make sure you're keeping up those weights than anything else.
Also, if you're not prepping, like, your calories shouldn't be at a point where you feel absolutely physically exhausted.
Yeah.
Prep is different to a lifestyle diet. Like, on prep, there is that last couple of weeks which you really don't want to be in the gym. Honestly, I was training by myself because obviously Harp was injured, and the last thing I want to do, like, I could sit on leg press and almost cry because I was so tired, and that should not be the case. If you're a lifestyle diet, that should not be the case. You should not be that kind of low and at that kind of point. So yeah, that's my telling today. Do you see that difference in my eyebrows?
Beautiful.
That's actually serious.
Yeah, lovely.
You've dribbled.
Oh no. Who designed your custom suits for a show or swimsuits?
George Rose Bikini does my stage bikinis and also my posing bikini, which I see you guys see in my check-ins. And yeah, that's who I've been working with for this season. And I literally love her. She's incredible. I spoke about her in the unboxing I did for my bikini. So yeah, go and check that video out if you haven't already.
What colour was it again?
Everyone was guessing, like people were guessing like purple. That was a really popular one. Purple, red, or blue.
I don't think purple would suit you.
Do you not?
No.
With the blonde, I do think it suits quite a dark-haired person though. Right, hold on, eyebrows. You can never see my eyebrows. I've always known when I was younger for like the no eyebrow club. There we go, that's better, you can see them. I'm happy.
In prep for competitions, do you need to follow a set meal plan or can you track macros?
I think this is such an interesting one because a lot of people will disagree with what I did for prep. So obviously you guys know I did a Fit Your Macros of prep. There'll be a lot of prep coaches that will disagree. So it's quite a talked about topic recently. Obviously throughout prep, I was posting I was eating chocolates, I was eating homemade burgers, I was eating cereal, like you name it, I was eating it as long as it fitted those macros. I lost 16 kg doing it, like it worked. Of course, at the back end of prep, I was following, like I was still following my macro, like my own kind of thing with having Kinder, oats, etc. But I was having exactly the same food.
Baked oats.
Yeah, I was having the exact same food for the end of prep. So that was like for a month roughly, like every single day, pretty much the same food, same kind of carb sources, same protein sources, just because of the variables. Of course, a lifestyle diet, you kind of switch it up how you want to. But for prep, like when you are at the back end, you do need to kind of control those variables and make sure that you're eating the same. Obviously, you know, it's I can never say that word, digest well. I believe in the Fit Your Macros thing. I love it. I absolutely love it. But there will be some coaches that don't agree with it towards prep.
If you can't be flexible though and control your cravings, then if it fits your macros, may not be for you.
It depends on the person.
Very
But you have to remember it's prep.
And it's also coach dependent. You need to find the coach that suits you. Advise, speaking with a coach, understanding their methodology and what they want you to do as much as you would want to do, because they should have your best interests at heart as well.
Right, hold on, Harvey. Next up we have, guys, well, like I said, I have no concealer, so we're just gonna go with this, okay? Don't nobody judge, as I've said. So, voila, this is the packet. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I've got the also Charlotte Tilbury brush here. This is honestly just Charlotte Tilbury goodies.
A meal you love and wish you could cook but are too lazy to make.
I do love a toad in the hole. It's so annoying when I'm the only one eating it because obviously it's quite a small portion. I like to make a bigger portion. Anything for you?
Ribs, like slow cooked barbecue ribs.
Oh, you love
or
those.
duck.
Someone told me you should go, I watched YouTube video, you should go around in a 3. How does that work?
Say again.
You should, when you do this, you should go around in a 3. Why am I doing a YouTube tutorial when everyone knows what I'm doing? Next question, Harv.
Best Halo top ice cream flavours.
Oh, that's the brownest chocolate brownie one, don't you think?
Oh, and that's caramel
Saucy
swirl.
caramel.
When are we going to Ireland?
We've never actually thought about Ireland, you know.
No, we should.
We should go. The gyms look cool there.
What's your favourite and least favourite exercises?
Favourite, I'm loving the glute drive at the moment. Like, I literally love a glute drive. Least favourite, Bulgarian split squats. Harv, go on, what's yours?
I'm quite partial to a lateral raise or a seated dumbbell press, as in shoulder press.
Really?
Yes, I miss a dumbbell press or incline chest press, those 3. That would be our puppy downstairs. Any bucket list you've completed or want to complete?
There's a lot of travelling we want to do. There's obviously goals we have in place. We need to be careful what we say because we have some things. Now, I don't really know if I'm meant to put the highlighter on next because there's like 3 different things I've seen Charlotte Tilbury do. So I've put on the bronzer and now I did buy this beauty wand. There you go, I bought this beauty wand. I've never actually used it, so I'm quite nervous to use it. I don't really know how you use it. Oh, right. Oh, maybe you squeeze it. Oh no, open. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm worried it's all gonna come out. Apparently the reviews on this, people don't like the fact that it's in this kind of style thing. Yeah, apparently it's not very hygienic.
Right, while you get that ready, I'm gonna go and sort Lola's bug out.
Okay, so I tell you what I have seen people do like 3 dots. Now I don't have a brush, so I was just gonna use my finger. Oh wow, actually it's quite nice. Maybe I need a little bit more. I've got a little bit of glow, I'll take that. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm not, can you tell, like, I just literally have no idea, because there's also, I should have used my ring light. Like, why would I not do that? All the kind of beauty people I watch, they use like ring lights and everything like that. Quite like this product though, it's quite cool. Although I do see what people mean about like the little thingy. 1, 2, 3. That's better. See, look, that is better, that's more. Now I'm gonna use my finger. Oh, I don't know if that's too much. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Why? Oh, I've used far too much.
How the hell am I gonna blend that out?
If I ask Harv, right, he'll be like, you look lovely, She. You won't even notice it. Yeah, something I'd like to do is like kind of get more into makeup. As we can try and tell, I'm trying to do that. So this is actually the first time I've used the foundation and that with the Magic Cream, and I actually have noticed a difference. This is not an ad, by the way, at all. Like, I wish that would be a dream, wouldn't it? This is just me trying to get more better at makeup. Okay, next question. Would you and Harv have a modern or traditional wedding? So, do you know what? I don't actually know. I do like the idea of an abroad wedding, but I know he wants to have it in the UK, which is fair enough. Like, I agree. I see that. I see why. It would be cool to be like abroad when it was so nice and hot, wouldn't it? However, I do like the idea of like a castle or something, like proper princess kind of vibes. But like wedding dress vibes, like it's gonna be a tight fitted dress, that backless, and then evening meal, gonna have like a shorter dress, a little bit feathers somewhere, a little bit like kind of, I know the kind of vibes. I reckon hair down, nice big necklace, something like that. Not that we're engaged, guys. Nobody get any kind of, what's the words, assumptions that we're engaged, because we're not. Although we're actually away on holiday for our anniversary, for our 6-year anniversary. I hinted to him. I was like, Harv, when are we popping the question? He ignored me. He's like brought it up like a few times, and I was like, come on, keep talking. But yeah, he hasn't. Nothing like that yet, guys. Of course, I'll update you if/when. Yeah, if/when. If that happens. How should I feel after a good training session? Now, do you know what? There's obviously this thing that you need to have like DOMs and everything like that after a session and be like really sweaty. You don't. If you don't come out sweating, it's okay. Like, it doesn't mean you've had a bad workout. Now, I came out the other day of my session, my body session, I wasn't sweating, and I didn't have DOMs next day, and I felt really good. Like, it was a fab session. And also the other thing is with watches. Now, this does not determine how good your workout was, and that's so important to remember. Like, the calories burnt on your watch does not determine how good the workout is, and it's something I literally preach so much. This thing is so invalid. Like, of course, if you're on the treadmill, like, and you're doing obviously this, or on a bike, actually, a bike's a better example. If you're on the bike and you're just sitting there, like I was texting, and it counts towards steps, which obviously you're on a bike, it's not gonna count towards steps. So you have to remember these things are not the most accurate. So to determine a good workout, it's how you feel. If you've had a good session, if you feel good after it, brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. That is all you need, and that is all you want. Sweating, DOMs, watches do not determine if you've had a good or bad workout. So, which music do you hear when you are listen to when you are working out? So I listen to Eminem, or I listen to the top charts, or I'll actually show you guys my playlist. It's just easier, I feel like. So you can't really see it. It's called Sunny Tunes there. I think that one's called the hot, like, top charts is here. That's called Hype. I really, really like that. Summer hits, throwback workout, Love Island pool party. They're basically my kind of things, and then Eminem for when I'm like doing a heavy leg day. That's pretty much what I listen to. Does bloating ever get to you? Yeah, of course, like, we all get bloated, it's completely normal. There is obviously the difference between being bloated and being full after you've kind of eaten, and I think that's one of the biggest things that people kind of don't differentiate. Is that the right wording? Yeah. So like, when you've had obviously a big meal, you're going to feel full, and that's when people say they're bloated, which you're full, and that is really important. Being bloated, like, for example, when you're on the time of the month, yeah, of course, you're going to be bloated. That's completely normal. I do get bloated. In terms of what I don't do anything. I embrace it, but if you're kind of a bit self-conscious over it, wear a baggy jumper, wear obviously a bigger top that makes you feel comfortable to go to the gym or anything like that. Every single human gets bloated. Like, Harv gets really bloated when he eats grapes. He literally blows up like a balloon. Whenever he eats grapes, his stomach does not like it, so he doesn't eat grapes. In terms of makeup, what have I done so far? I've done this Magic Serum, Magic Cream, foundation, bronzer, highlighter. I tell you the other thing I do have, I'm gonna put this over the top because I just like being a sparkly queen. Although, I actually think this is the best I've ever done my makeup. I think it's the Charlotte Tilbury cream. So this is the other product I love. This is honestly incredible. Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter. Now, nobody judge, I'm gonna use the same brush because I don't have another brush. This is incredible. Like, look at, oh, you can see yourself. There you go, you can see yourself. This is honestly incredible. Like, and the mirror as well on it is just fabulous. I like being glowy. Like, I like being very, very sparkly. How are you, Huff? Lola should not be up here. Go and see Mum. Quick, come on. Yay! She's never, if Mum was watching this, Mum would kill her. Not literally. Excuse me? What are you doing?
She wants to be involved.
Hey Mum, how's your makeup? Well, I've already messed up.
You look amazing.
Am I shining?
Shining like a star.
Okay. Oh my god, my pins and needles are so bad. I actually really enjoy this kind of thing, like sitting down and actually doing a video. Although now I look really short and I'm like not even in the camera, but it's fine. Okay, here's another one. How do you avoid bloating when bulking? Like I said, we all get bloated. And the most important thing, especially when your calories are obviously increasing, is spreading those meals out across the day, not having, let's say 2,000 calories in the evening and 1,000 in the day, for example. Obviously, I'm on around over 3,000 now. What I have to do is spread those calories throughout the day. So don't kind of intermittent fast when realistically, like, you shouldn't need to. Like, I don't feel hungry. Like, of course I have hungry moments, but I'm not like absolutely starving. So I start eating as soon as I wake up, and then obviously I finish eating around 9 p.m, 9, 10? Yeah, 9 p.m. I would say, and I go to bed about 10.
And you have something easy for the evening that's usually your normal plate of food, like bolognese or something.
So my biggest thing is literally making sure you're spreading your meals out throughout the day.
And stop having low
calorie
foods. Actually include fat foods.
Higher in calories, you mean less density. It's really easy to kind of opt for an option. Obviously, because if you have been dieting, you would have opted for things lower in calories because you're dieting and higher in volume. But if you are bulking and trying to gain weight, then you don't need to opt for those lower calorie options and those higher volume foods, because realistically you wouldn't want to, because they are going to keep you, like, make you full. So like now I wouldn't opt for something I would on prep. Like on prep I was having like egg whites for breakfast, obviously with the low calorie sausages, like chicken sausages, and I was having like mushrooms, very low fat bacon, those kind of things. Whereas now for a breakfast I would instead have a full egg, I would have full fat bacon, I would have toast probably with it, I would have baked beans that are obviously not the low in sugar ones because they're higher carbs. It's just working like that. So making sure if you are bulking, realise you're bulking and you need to have things that are obviously higher in calories and less in volume. If we can, how do you think I'm doing? Now, I don't really know if to do an eye or not, because we're just going to the pub, like a local pub, and it's not really that dressy, but I just wanted to dress up. Now, I did get this. I got this free in a, oh look, there you are, in a package that I bought, but I haven't yet used it. Well, I think I have. I think I tried it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of smudge. I tried it. What else have I got? I'm gonna do a little bit of a lipstick. I never do a lipstick. Half's parents are gonna be like, gee, you've got makeup on. Like, I literally, whenever I see them, I never have makeup on. I've got my hair up in a bun. I'm usually wearing like gym clothes, looking like a mess. So they're gonna be like, this is nice. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of this, you know. I always struggle with this product because of my fake nails. So this is the rose gold in like this little thingy. It's really, really nice. I did also get this free when I did a shop, when I did the physical shop, like in the store. However, I just struggle because of my nails.
Oh wow. Okay, I've put far too much on. Why do I keep doing this?
Okay, I think I've kind of resolved it. I basically put a little bit of that on. It's just so hard with these long nails. I don't know what brush this is. I've literally had this for years. I'm going to use a little bit of this white bit, this white one here, and just put it in like the corner of my eye. Now, I think that's what you're meant to do. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't put that thingy on my nose. You're meant to do that, aren't you? Right, I'll do that in a minute. That's fine, no need to panic, make that nice. Not that it doesn't look any different. Am I even doing anything? If anyone has like any recommendations of someone that does like a good follow along, then please let me know, because I would actually be really intrigued. This could look shocking, but I am glowing. I feel like I'm glowing all over. Now, I assume you're not meant to use this on your nose or anything. Oh, then apply with a cushion applicator. Oh, that's one of those sponges, isn't it? Sweep over your cheekbones, brow bone, and Cupid's bow. Okay, so this is the photo they give you. It's not very helpful, is it? All right, I'm so sorry if this is wrong. I think I'm meant to do a bit like here, I think. And then, all right. Okay, I'm literally gonna be going all over. I don't know why I put it down here. Are you meant to put it down here? Right, let me go back to some more questions. This is a good one. Do you ever wish you didn't have to keep up your image and you could eat whatever you want and be lazy? Do you know what? I think recently on social media, I've had a few, I would say, probably some of my harder days recently on social media. Like, hate has been bad, and it is very hard when you work on social media to kind of step away. But to be honest, I eat all the food that I enjoy. If I'm ever feeling lazy, like I won't train. Like today, I just did not feel like training at all, honestly. Really could not be bothered. So I didn't train. I literally didn't train. Didn't want to. Now, I don't think, I'm me on my social media at the end of the day. Like, if someone doesn't like it, then fair enough, like unfollow me. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things I've learned this year, that you're not gonna please everyone. And like, that is okay. And it's just a case of, fair enough, like if they comment something nasty, I just block them now, and I just kind of move forward. Like I said, I've had a lot of hate comment recently, and it's horrible. Like, people questioning me, and of course, yeah, I get why people question it, because it's different, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, etc. But I'm really honest about my journey, and I'm really honest about why I'm doing it, why I do it for. Like, I really enjoy it. I want to compete even more. I want to obviously potentially be on that pro stage one day, and yeah, that's just me. Like, I love what I'm doing. Like, of course I have days like everyone that doesn't want to work and they don't want to do anything and they want to sit in bed, and that's why we've actually booked a spa trip for this weekend. But when you watch this, it'll be the day prior, just because I need a complete day off of anything, just to kind of recoup, and that's why we've obviously booked the holiday. We've booked 9-day holiday to go. Do you know what, out of that 4 or 5 days completely off of work, we both need to chill. But no, I never ever think like want to get rid of like my image or anything like that. Like, I love what I do, and I'm really happy with where I am in my journey, and kind of, I would never share anything that I only share my journey, and I wouldn't like lie about it, if that makes sense. Like, I literally share the highs and lows, like me crying on prep, me getting through prep, anything like that. I remember crying on my story last year. Like, I never cry on my story. Last year when the hate got really bad, like the first time I put on weight, and I was on holiday, I was being called fat, I was being called everything, you name it, and it tore me. Like, it really hurt. Do you know what? One of the comments recently that actually hit me, that I never, like, the comments never usually hit me. It was a comment about my boobs. I have to laugh, otherwise it just hurts. Someone was like, why are your boobs so spread apart? And something like that, and I've never even noticed it. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, like, they are really spread apart. Like, I have really like distant boobs, and I was like, are my boobs that distant? And now I have to make a joke out of it, otherwise I get upset. But anyway, now pillow talk push-up lashes. Absolutely love this. So I'm gonna put this on. I never use any like curling thingies, because I do have naturally long eyebrows, and to be honest, I was worried it's gonna pull out my eyelashes. I said eyebrows. I said eyebrows, didn't I? I meant eyelashes. Does anyone else like have it with their mouth open when they do this? Like, I don't know if that's just me.
I don't mean you can't see me, but this stuff is honestly incredible.
Also, how have you guys been enjoying the new YouTubes? Can you let me know in the comments?
And I don't know if you'd have noticed, but I'm no longer editing these videos, and I have someone doing them, and
They're incredible. Like, they're literally saving my life with editing, and they do such a good job. And I really like that on the full day of eating, how they've got like the food on there, like the macros and the calories. Okay, my legs have literally given way. Like, I've got pins and needles. Let me know. Look, can you even see a difference? This lighting is not that great, is it? Can we see a difference? Yeah, I'm actually so proud of myself. I'm actually good try. Like, I'm actually really proud of myself. That is actually so good. So there we have one eye. It's done. I probably did a little bit more. This lighting here, it's not doing me justice. I've decided. It's not the lighting, but it's fine. It is like almost 6 p.m. at night.
And in the UK, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, touching on like the hate, like, I think because I share so much of my life on here, it's hard. Like, the other day it made me question myself, and I never usually do that, and I don't know, I had a little cry to myself, and I was a bit like, oh my god, that's really hit, like, it really did hit me, and it kind of, I felt like it hit a bit of a confidence for me, and it like kind of knocked a tiny bit of my confidence down, and all week I've kind of been feeling a bit down in the dumps about it, and Harv bought me ice cream to try and cheer me up. It is so hard, because I'm usually such like a positive person about it, so I keep missing out my T's, don't I, about it, but it did hit hard. Wait, there we go. Yay! I'm actually really pleased with that. I will take that. Of course, like I said, no makeup guru here. But yeah, it hit hard. It's kind of one of those things, isn't it? Now, what next? What do people do next? Lips. Are you meant to do setting spray first or lips? Let's do my lips. Okay, so I've actually been loving this. Like, I never usually do this before. This is actually lip liner. This is the Pillow Talk collection that everyone recommended me. So this is a lip sheet. It's like the Pillow Talk one, and then also the Pillow Talk thingy-bobby, and that's going to be my lip choice. Let's see if we have another question. Is your goal to get on stage next year, or will there be an off-season? So right now, the goal is, Harvey is currently cutting. He needs to lose a little bit of body fat before he pushes up into a surplus. Obviously his situation with his hand has been a bit of a nightmare, but we have our, it's so hard not telling you guys this, I'm kind of going into more detail. We have something that should be happening in mid-October. Most of you have guessed now. Yeah, pretty much 90% of you have guessed what it is, but I don't want to say it until it's actually set, because I don't believe it's happening until I've got the thing in my hand. So we're currently waiting on that, and we've decided we want to have kind of like a year, just me and Harv. So year 2022 is gonna be me and Harv year. It's gonna be a year we both focus on growing more muscle, going to surplus, traveling, something we so want to do so badly, and that's what we're going to be basing our kind of year on. So it's literally a year of off-season traveling. So I'll probably be doing a year and a half bulk. So I ended prep in July. And right now, we're in a really good position. Now, realistically, I'm going into a surplus. I'm really, really happy with where I'm currently at, but the plan of action is to probably step on stage now, 2023. I'm not in a rush. I really want to be on that stage and literally have the pro-worthy physique and actually get my pro card, instead of going on there knowing that I've done half a bulk and not kind of put my foot in. And of course, I would really like to do it with Harv. Now, I know in the past, we've said we kind of wouldn't want to do it together, but I've changed my plan of action. We want to do it together. So, we're going to do it together. We're going to obviously bulk for 2022, then 2023 we prep together and we compete together. I probably want to go abroad. We'll do different federations, so like different shows, just because of natural, like Harv wants to be in, go into the natural federations, and I would want to, for the kind of the pro league, I want to head into the two bros, whereas the two bros, the guys, they are stacked, they are absolutely huge, and Harv wants to remain a natural, so he will go into the natural federations probably. That will be decided close to the time. I'm gonna do my lipstick. I honestly hate lipstick so much, like, because I have no top lip, I absolutely hate it. I've had a little bit of lip filler a year, 2 years ago now. I definitely want to get it done again. It just gives me a bit more lip. I'm actually really proud of myself. Okay. Okay. Yes! We're going out in literally 15 minutes. Okay, then we have some setting spray. Now, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I've never used this. Literally just setting spray. I assume I close my eyes. Oh my god, I'm actually scared. I'm actually so scared. Why is it not doing it? It's not doing it. Oh my god, that feels so nice. I'm so proud of myself. How can I be so bloody excited by this? Okay, so the final look is here. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I'm not even going to lie. I'm glowing. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, how do you think I did?
You look really nice.
I think I did a good job, didn't I?
Yeah, you look pretty.
Am I glowing?
A little bit, yeah.
You look at my cheeks.
No, I need to see it in the light though.
I know, it's really dark in here, isn't it?
Oh, I see it better on the camera.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you look perfect.
Voila. So I hope you guys did enjoy that video. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Sit down, have a chit chat, catch up. But I now need to rush off to the pub because otherwise I'm going to be late. So I'll catch you guys next week. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see. If you need any products, let me know. Actually, wait, I forgot one thing. And then I also have my perfume. I use this one, Jimmy Choo Blossom. This is kind of just one of the ones I have. I have a couple because I just like variety. And this just goes around in my travel bag because it's nice and small. Let me put that on. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. And then we will catch up next week. But thank you so much for watching.